Alright folks, I'm going to go ahead and do a walk around video here on my 1978 Datsun 280Z. This is probably one of the nicest original 280Zs in existence. This car has not been restored. It is no aftermarket parts on it. It is 100% original. There is no touch-up paint. This is the original paint. Everything on the interior is original. It's a one-owner car, purchased here locally in 1978. And I mean, if you're a Datsun collector, this is probably the one to have. There are many restored Datsuns out there. Very few in existence have original paint. And I would say there's maybe, you count them on a hand, that are in this condition here. So I'll give you a walk around here and kind of go over some things. There's not a lot to go over because I'm assuming anyone who knows what this car is knows everything about it. It's a factory 78 280Z. This paint is 100% original. There's a slight indentation chip right here in the hood. And where's another one? It's over here somewhere, right? Oh, you can barely see it, but it's right here. There you go. Tiny, and a professional could take that out. But I would never put any touch-up paint on this. Like I said, it's 100% original. All the bumpers, trim, everything. There is no rust. Story of this car is a lady. I actually purchased it from her daughter because she ended up passing away. But there was a lady and she got divorced in the mid-70s, and she decided to buy something for herself. And she went down to the Datsun dealership and bought this car, and it was her baby. This was something she really wanted. She bought it for herself and she owned it for the rest of her life. And it's always been in a garage. They're driven on fair weather days. So the rocker panels are in phenomenal condition. There is zero rust, zero anything on this car. It is immaculate. Again, original paint. Just trying to give a whole walk around here. This is a 5-speed, so it came with the upgraded 5-speed with also air conditioning. So that was an upgrade as well. I will show you those on the original window sticker, which I have. I have a lot of documentation on this vehicle that a lot of vehicles don't come with. One of those being the original window sticker. It was purchased here locally at Heinrich Datsun in Hillsboro, about 30 minutes away from here. This little chrome strip is separating here. It needs to be just glued back in place. Alrighty, that is the outside. Again, original paint. I've owned hundreds of cars. I've never seen anything like this. These wheels here, you might say to yourself, okay, those aren't the original wheels. Well, they kind of are. These were a dealer installed wheel. So these are the wheels that the dealership offered basically when this car left the dealership. You would order your car and the dealer would say, hey, you can order these aftermarket wheels that we supply and you can upgrade to them. So they're installed at the dealer. These are the wheels this car left with when it left from the factory. I have original hubcaps. I actually purchased some mint condition hubcaps if you want them. But to me, these are the correct wheels for this car. And these are actually very rare in phenomenal condition. I did replace the tires, so they're brand new, correct size tires. And on the inside of the wheel, underneath the tire, they are dated 1978. So, believe it or not, these wheels are 1978. Phenomenal. Try to show you the interior here. Actually, let's go to the hatch. There is some sun fading on the carpet. That was extremely common with these. So you see a little sun fading here. This is all black carpet. So I'll show you the jams. And I have not given this thing a true detail. I wiped it down and I've driven it, but I've not given it an ultimate detail. Like I said, there are a lot of people that won't believe this is original paint, but it is. Show you underneath here. Basically, like it left the factory. And I need to loosen my straps up here. Let me set the phone down and I'll loosen these up. Alrighty, I've got the carpet loosened and my flashlight on. Here's your original spare tire, which I have the manual for. Your original fire extinguisher. Your tool kit, I'll show you here, with the wheel chocks, still in the original plastic. Kind of show you in here. Let's just back up. We'll go to the interior here. And here we go. Original seats in mint condition. You would think they were recovers. They are not. Here's the only imperfection. There's a small crack. If you look right here on the driver's side, small crack. I can barely get my fingernail underneath it. But other than that, in perfect condition. Go to the other side here. Headliner. And everything works top to bottom on this horn. Everything works just like it would have from the factory. You even have your, show you the carpet down here. You have your original Datsun floor mats. The carpet is in excellent condition. Again, all original. Floor mat back in here. Show you the couple service stickers here on the side. This one's from 1988. It's a service sticker. This one's much older, but I can't see the date on it. But you can see there's absolutely no rust. Just it needs to be wiped down. So take the dirt in, but in phenomenal condition. Show you all the jams. Alrighty, so go inside here. So there you go, 52,774 original miles. You had the upgraded AudioVox stereo. You did have the 5-speed air conditioning. The air conditioning does work. Everything works just like it should. Trying to think here. Your light here works. Your little bar light. Got your glove box. Let me give her a start up here. It's your fastened seat belt. And there go the wipers. So let me show those, how the wipers work and everything. Oil pressure's coming up. Fuel gauge, we get the lights on here. So all your backlighting works. I can cover this. Light. All your backlighting works. You probably can't tell because of this flashlight, but all the green lights, as you 280Z guys know, work like they should. Clock works. Got your hazard light there, your rear defrog. So if you turn that on, it illuminates. Turn on your hazard, switch there, turn it on, see your hazards flashing. Radio works, but I don't have reception in my steel building shop here. There's your cigarette tray. Here is the console. A couple items in here. Would have been hers. And there's your wheel key for the center caps on the wheels. Get the fan going here. Alright, I'm going to turn that off and pop the hood here. And we'll go into the hood here. All the door panels, just in mint condition. This is just a little mark here. Nope. Everything would come off. The doors, perfect gaps. They close perfectly. The lights are on. And here we are. Here's your engine bay with your original tags still on the underside of the hood. These are not reproductions, they are original. Here's your data plate. Take a look at that, and you'll see the last four, 9862. I'll show you some of the documents that I have with the last four on it. So the engine is original. You can see some of the marks left from the manufacturing plant, still in the back of the transmission there. Some marks here. So everything is original. A couple things have been gone through. To start with, new plug wires, new spark plugs. Say remanufactured air meter. These are notorious for going out. So basically when she passed away, her daughter got the car. She took it to a Datsun service shop, and they put in a reproduction airflow meter. All the fuel injectors have been taken out and cleaned as well. Other than that, you have your AC down there. Again, the engine bay could use just a big detail, but extremely clean the way it is. And I replaced these two covers here. I have the two original ones, but they're cracked and whatnot. There's your color code, 510 sky blue. Here's a wear mark, an original wear mark from the hood closing on this gasket seal here. Don't know what else to really show you in here. Again, original paint. For those that don't believe me, you're welcome to look all down the lines. Like I said, needs a good detail, but I'll leave that to the next guy. So there you go. Oh, let's go over some of the documents I have. Okay. This is the original warranty card and instructions for the the wheels. Again, these are original 1978 Keystones, dealer installed wheels. So you get that. You have your air conditioner warranty from 1978 from Datsun. That is nice. Here's a couple registration tags. Try to close their name, but they're dated on there. One's from 79, and they're not really that important, but they're part of the car's history. Here's the little maintenance service warranty booklet. Again, all original. Here is your stowaway spare tire. Original pamphlet for that. Your FM, AM comparison. Little chart showed people the difference between the two. That's original. Your upgraded AudioVox manual. It's all original. Now here's the good stuff. Here's your production ticket. These are specific to the car. Again, 280Z folks know exactly what they're looking at, but for those who don't, this basically showed you all the options that were on the car when it left the production plant. And if you look right here, try to focus in, 9862, last four of the serial number. Very rare piece right there. And here, last but not least, I'll try to lay this out. Give me just a sec. Here is the original. Come on, focus. There we go. The original window sticker. And I have this. So, this was purchased at Heinrich Datsun out in Hillsboro. You had the 5-speed transmission upgrade. You had the air conditioning upgrade. Pretty hefty expense there. Here you have the last four. 9862. Original window stickers are very rare, and they cannot be reproduced, as you guys know. It's just really nice to have this with the car, given the condition it's in. Probably one of the nicest in the world for originality. So to have a original window sticker with all the documents that came with the car when it was new, you can find me a nicer collector's piece. You won't. I'm sure I'm missing stuff. Please feel free to give me a call, send me an eBay message. I am completely open to someone flying out here and taking it for a test drive. It drives perfectly straight down the road. I have had this at 95 miles an hour. I live out in a rural area, and it straight as an arrow down the highway. I mean, just drives like it did from the factory. Everything works perfectly, the brakes, everything. But anyways, feel free to come out here, give it a test drive. I try to do a video so that you don't have to do that and you can be confident in what you're getting. Feel free to hire someone to come out and do an assessment on the vehicle. If you have any concerns, if you want someone to go through it, I am 100% welcoming to that, because they will tell you this is the nicest original car they've ever seen. But again, I'm open to it. So I try to be as transparent as possible with the vehicles I list on eBay. These are all cars that I've owned and driven. I am a car enthusiast. I don't own a car. That I have a lot of oddball projects and stuff that I work on and build, and this is something I had to buy, and it's got to go to a collector, someone who's just gonna really appreciate this car for what it is. I have enough cars in my collection. There's someone out there who's actually, there's a lot of people who are gonna just lose it when they see this thing. So anyways, give me a call, 503-476-5210. If you need video of anything, I can always take another video. If you need pictures, additional pictures of anything, please ask. I want to provide that for you. I have a couple fleet shipping accounts. I will only ship this vehicle enclosed, and would be happy to arrange that for you and get that shipped out your way, as I have an account. I've done it many times. It's very easy for me to do it. Clean title in hand, and trying to think of anything else. I think that's pretty much it. Can do another walk around. While my light's on, I can show you one quick little walk around. So there you go. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. Like I said, any questions, just let me know. Thanks.